My name is Charissa Beavers, and I'm the founder of Fetch Thrift Shop. So we are a 501c3 nonprofit. We basically take donations in from the public who care about animals, and then we turn around and we sell those donations, and then we give money each month to a different rescue group. We also have our own rescue here at the shop, and we call this area our cozy cat den. And in this area, we pull cats from high kill shelters that are maybe overflowing. For instance, Domino here came from Kaiser, West Virginia, and he was in a rescue with 90 other cats. And they just weren't having adoptions in that area because there's just so many feral cats in that area. So we actually pulled him from there. This little girl here who's missing her eye, she's going in for an operation tomorrow to have her eye basically sewed up and cleaned up. So we do try to pull some of the ones that are more in need. But that's what this area is here. We also do a donation-based play area here, so families can come in with their children, and they come in and they spend 20 minutes in the cat room with the kitties. Sometimes they want to adopt, but sometimes it's just that they need some cat time. So they'll just come in here and play with the kitties, and then they'll go thrift shopping and head home happy. After work, put all the bags in their cars. They would go through, and whatever, we weren't able to sell or whatever we were pulling, we would put all the bags in our cars and we would drop them off at different Planet Aid bins on our way home. And I felt horrible for my employees having to do that. And so then that's when I contacted them and said, can you come out and help? And you guys set up the bins here, and it's been really easy for us now because we're able to just take the bags, and sometimes it's like 15 bags a day, that we fill up the bins. We started off with one bin, and then they brought a second bin, and now we have 3 bins out there. So, and then the bin guy actually came to us the other day and said, you guys should really consider, I guess it's like a trailer size thing. He goes, because you guys are filling this up really quickly. Because we're growing really fast and the word's getting out. We've only been open for 2 years now, and the word's getting out that we're here. So people who love the animals drop their stuff off to us. You guys have been just super easy to work with. So, I mean, it has, you have a sales rep that comes in, and, he was the one who told us about your services, and then within, I think it was maybe like a week and a half after signing the contract, we had a bin sitting out here that, we didn't have to worry about it. It just got rolled in and it was there, so it just made it super easy for us. And then the second bin, when we needed it, he just brought it, and the same thing with the third bin. It was just a quick conversation and there. So this is a great, easy way for the clothing to go to something good. Like you said, in other countries, there are people using it to make a living with. So I think that's amazing that somebody in another country is doing the exact same thing we're doing here, and they're making a living off of it. And I love that. But two, it also brings people, not for us because our bins are in the back of our building, but I would think for another business, it would bring people to your business because they need to go there to drop off their clothing, and while they're there, they may walk into the store or the shop and buy something in their store at that time. So, and then again, it's also a revenue driver for our business. So, we get a check. I think it's every 3 months that we get a check, and then we put that money towards our lease and our rent here. So it helps us reduce the cost of our commercial real estate rent, which everybody knows is really high, especially here in Frederick, Maryland. So. Tuesdays we have the ARC come in, and we also have the Frederick County Public School System come in with children that are autistic, and they work in here as a group. And they come in and they play with the kiddies. They work, you know, with helping us get clothes out on the floor. And I think they just they need places that they can go to and get work experience. And during the winter, it's hard because during the summertime and springtime, they do things that are outside. But during the winter, they need places that they can go and work inside. So we do that on Tuesdays. And then the Frederick County Public Schools has coaches that come with kids that are autistic and works one-on-one with them here in our shop. So we do, in a way, give back to people, but it's not financially driven with money. It's more just the opening of our space.